actually try to project this independence celebrations as a man with support who is highly supported by his own political party. As we are speaking, there is a lot of groundwork that is currently being carried out by Zanu-PF in Miklands province, where they would be actually celebrating, where national celebrations of the Zimbabwe independence would be done. But desperation is the order of the day within the Zanu-PF camp, particularly the Emerson Tambudzo Mnangagwa faction. They are looking forward to fill up that stadium, which hasn't even started being built. I think I've shown you the pictures of the current state of affairs in that stadium. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, Thonpani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. So desperation is the order of the day in Miklands. Emerson Tambudzo Mnangagwa would love to make a statement through the Independence Day celebrations. A lot of youths have been actually deployed and they are actually using vehicles, bakkies with speakers to try to persuade the people of Miklands to attend the independence, the so-called Independence Day celebrations. Most probably, the multitude of people who will attend these independence celebrations would not be the people from Miklands. A lot of people that would be attending these celebrations, they will be passed from various provinces to try and give a statement that Emerson Tambudzo Mnangagwa has support. It won't be the people of Miklands, but an impression would be given by Zanu-PF that they are seated in Miklands and Miklands is their strong hold. I think if there is anything to learn, elections have shown numerous times, that is why Zanu-PF has resorted to rigging, that people of Zimbabwe have no interest in attending activities, particularly of Zanu-PF, such as the so-called Independence Day celebrations. Independence Day celebrations in Zimbabwe is not a shared national goal to the people of Zimbabwe. To the majority of the people of Zimbabwe, they perceive themselves as not free under Zanu-PF. There is absolutely nothing that Zanu-PF has done which can actually make the people of Zimbabwe to be proud to celebrate Independence Day. In fact, the majority people of Zimbabwe would be celebrating Easter rather than independence. If there is anything, there may be chaos during the so-called Independence Day celebrations. Remember, there is still Blessed Geza, who is still, not telling the nation what would transpire on this particular day. That is why you have seen also the National Police Commissioner of the Zimbabwe Republic Police yesterday desperately threatening the people of Zimbabwe, as well as those who sell liquor, to close as early as possible. The celebrations would be actually managed through a curfew. That we will see Zimbabweans being compelled to sleep or to be at home during certain hours, and also shops, we will see them being closed as early as possible because Mnangagwa fears that the group of Blessed Geza may take advantage of the so-called Independence Day celebrations. A lot of desperation being depicted by the regime. They are busy on the streets, and you can see it's just Zanu-PF vehicles alone. People are not even entertaining entertaining the noise that is made by the Zanu-PF drug addicts, trying by all means to actually convince the people of Zimbabwe to actually attend the independence celebrations. No one is actually showing concern and interest in other countries, especially if a nation is approaching such an event because of the shared vision regarding the event. You would see the people of that particular nation, independently coming together to celebrate independence. But there is absolutely nothing that Zimbabweans can celebrate whilst languishing in foreign lands. There is absolutely nothing that Zimbabweans can celebrate whilst civil servants are not paid decent salaries. There is absolutely nothing that lecturers can celebrate whilst being paid 250 United States dollar per month and expected actually to take care of their families and take the nation's academic institutions forward. There is absolutely nothing to celebrate as the economy is crumbling in Zimbabwe and the local currency is no longer especially visible to the people of Zimbabwe. It is now treated like a toilet paper or a tissue in Zimbabwe because of its valueless nature, but government forcing it, trying by all means to force it upon the people of Zimbabwe, the currency being rejected. So how do you expect the people of Zimbabwe to celebrate Independence Day? That is why you see Zanu-PF running like headless chickens, trying to convince the people, local people, to attend these celebrations. Most probably in villages, people would be forced to attend these celebrations for just to save the dignity of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, which has been heavily tarnished by the way. Expect a lot of dramatic events, especially during these independence celebrations. Would also be looking forward to the speech of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, whether he will exhibit what Blessed Keza said about his mental status. All these issues Zimbabweans would be actually looking forward to. You expect already drama has started. How can you force Zimbabweans into a national event that on its own shows that you don't have confidence on yourself, you don't have confidence to the people of Zimbabwe? Because definitely the people of Zimbabwe would rather look for bread on that day than attending this event. They would rather actually keep their businesses open than attending this event, because we know that Zimbabweans are surviving from hand to mouth, especially those who are residing in Zimbabwe, because of the state of the economy as a result of the corrupt regime of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, which has been pursuing the narrow interest of the family of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa rather than the overall interest of the people of Zimbabwe. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can also follow us on Facebook, and our page is Hloniphani Global News. You can also follow me on other various social media platforms. I appear as Hloniphani. You can also join this channel as a member by pressing the join button. Be the first member to join this new channel after the attack by Zanu-PF as well as HSTV and Joanne Wemasowe, the church affiliated to Wicknell Chivayo, who decided to take down the other channel I was running. Okancube umhlabane uyavalelisa. Akangibonga bakwethu.